going on, everybody? And my mic is on. Cool. Just double checking. You never can be too sure. How's everybody evening going tonight? Sorry, I am late. We were just running into a few issues. First, I had the wonderful joy of my toddler. He a little rambunctious after his bath and didn't want to go to bed right away. He wanted to do magic tricks in our kitchen before he put his diaper back on and get ready for bed. So that was fun. We had to appease him a little bit. Yeah, and then now I'm dealing with trying to get my stream set back up with everything where it needs to be, and looks like we hit a lag spike there, so yeah. Panda, thanks for the sub, appreciate it. Looks like I got the not dropping frames anymore. Should be good to go. Oh, someone, that's kind of crazy. Holy cow. Somebody got kidnapped. Wow. Sorry. Anyways, Ace Attorney. We're back here, the night 3 of the Turnabout Samurai. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump back into this one. Oh, almost got killed. That right there that's important information. It's important. Anyways, sorry for the mess on the Twitch side. For whatever reason, I didn't fully hit affiliate, but I was trying to enable a lot of channel points, but the full integrations of all the cool stuff does not fully get enabled till I get full affiliate. So I'm still doing some tweaking, still messing with some stuff. Anyways, like I said, jumping into it here. I'm rambling. It's what happens, you know? You get rambling, you get put off your game a little bit. Usually I have a couple of minutes before I get things started. I play some music, I get in the zone, you know, get my zen going a little bit. Instead, I'm coming in hot with, of course, some issues. So here's what it is. Let me get my volume turned back up here. And you guys are going to want to hear it. Ah, son of a gun. Well, I didn't think people would send me bits. Thanks for the bits, Panda. I really appreciate it, man. And I'm also very upset that the thing's not working. It was supposed to. All right, there's the desktop audio. Okay, fair enough. I got you. Then why'd you send them, man? Don't be spending money you don't have. Alright, so let's load the save here. Apparently my walk-up music thing's not working like it's supposed to. Alright, getting my voice mod here thing. Like I said, I'm very discombobulated right now. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that serious about this. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh. Is it working? Oh, nothing. Is it my voice right now, or is it the actual voice mod thing right now? There it is. It wasn't that. Really, it's nothing. This one. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. I did look down at the soundboard and saw the icon was not on. Appreciate, though, the confirmation on that one. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. No, that one. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. I feel like we already played this. Am I wrong? Something didn't go right with my save file. I feel like I already did this, yeah. Hold on. Day 3 trial. Hold on, let me try something else real quick. That's what I thought. I did it last week. Let me just back out and we're going to check the cloud file save here. And I'm just going to kick over to this one real quick here. Up to date. Why isn't it? Why is it being a pain in the butt? I swear, if we lost an entire days of progress, that's going to be icing on the cake. It's beautiful. Because I could have swore we were going to jump right into another day of finding more evidence to figure out, trying to prove it with some of the other people that did it, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Let's see. Tech support here. I do it on my own. Settings, restore game backup. Ew. It is amateur R, Panda, you know? I guess actually, no, technically I'm supposed to be pro now. I did get paid. I don't know what those bits work out to be, but, you know. Yeah, that we got to the kid. The kid proved everything. Yeah, that's exactly it, Nissa. That's exactly where we should have been. Shoot, File Explorer. Bear with me for a moment here. X86. Just the pain in the butt is I have a couple of different files. Common. There we go. Phoenix Wright data. Not that one. I'm just double checking to see if I can dig into the files here and figure out where it would have my save files. That's not it. If not, that's going to be a pain. That's all right. At least we do know what to do real quick, and we should be able to plow through it. I guess you just have to deal with my charming personality. Uh, program data, Steam. Crazy thing is, like, Steam does a really good job of like hiding the save files, so you never really know where they're at. Well, it didn't save it, so here we go. Let's plow through it, shall we? Do you guys want to deal with the voices, or you just want me to just speed through it? I'll leave it up to the people here watching. If you want to hear me go through it again, I can. I will give a repeat performance. I don't know if it'll be as good, or we can just, like I said, plow right through it and get right to the following stuff. Because we should, at least we're at the court date, we have to do the investigation. You know, Nissa, that is absolutely the worst. 2 days would make me so upset. I get mad when I lose a couple hours. Alright, perfect. Colonel Mustard. You know, he's gonna come about, I'm pretty sure. Speed read, baby! Yeah, hold on. I was just trying to get through all the BS tape out here. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. That's so disappointing. We lost, what was that, like probably hour and a half of time? Okay, so let's see. Around 9 during the morning I was doing an action scene run through. Blah blah blah. I'm a speed reader. All right, so we gotta push him about the fact that he didn't take lunch. Why did that not change? Come on. It's contradictory. Yeah, it does. Come on. Oh, come on. Right there, that's the one I was looking for. Take a single break. There it is, the one where he talks about where he had to eat. Patrick yourself, just with the T-bone steak for the break. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so gotta remember where the next push is at. A break, but it was only 15-minute break. Say commit murder in Studio 1. Can't remember which one I gotta push him on here. Took a break. 15 minutes. Is it this one, maybe? By the way, Panda, I have emotes coming very soon. I thought I'd have them ready for tonight, but not so much. Press the 5th and the 7th statements. Okay. There's 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. I think I got that time around. It's the next set I gotta figure out what I'm doing. So we got the T-bone steak. Okay, could we do... Maybe we would present the... It's so long ago. Like, that's what happens when you play it like a week ago. So maybe we just present the 3rd statement. All right. 1, 2... So if we push this one... Okay, and the 3rd statement, maybe we just do... We present the fact that... This. Guide map, maybe? Can we present it, you think? Or show that one? It's gotta be one of the two, right? 230. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. I can't remember now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just present this, the guide map, see what happens. Nope, not that one. Press on the statement, though. Okay, so if we gotta press on the 3rd... We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3. So we press this one. Okay, 1 and then 3. No, that's all right. That's the second. Third one. Okay, so now we're getting a little further. Hey, no, that's all right. You're helping me out. I really appreciate that, because otherwise I'm just sitting there just hitting buttons at random. Move my camera over here a little bit. Wrong way. There we go. I think I'm supposed to say no, it's impossible at this point. Now, this is where we find the kid? That's fine. Here we go. Come on. Now we gotta figure out what to do with the kid. The kid with the camera. Come on, Mia. Let's go. There's so much dialogue here. Come on. I appreciate it, Nissa. He looks like he'd be a Pokemon trainer. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like a knockoff Ash Ketchum. Maybe Ash Ketchum's villain that he goes against. Or arch nemesis. That's right, no mercy. All right, here we go. Here we go. I gotta push him on the fact that he didn't have the camera on him. Because he literally just said he takes the camera everywhere. I remember this part. Here we go. Woods, going to studio, kidnap 30 minutes, steal samurai. Yep, that's what I was just thinking. I can't just push him on it. I gotta show the camera. Good looking out, Nissa. I skipped it, went too fast, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, I got it this time, I promise. And go. Okay, this next one here is going to be all about camera, glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Goes for the bad guy, wham, then the bad guy stopped moving. Ooh. Fourth statement, okay. Press them harder. Objection, objection. Vague. Come on, bring it home. Right, how could this be? There's something so vital. Watching something else. Thank you, thank you. That's what I was just thinking. Show evidence. Go to the camera. Yeah, that's true. Just love how the mouth pops open on that one. He's like, "Oh no, I've been caught. Oh no." Now this is where we have to get him to admit that he didn't see the thing because he watched him lose. Okay, so we got to push the fact that he didn't get the picture. All right, I'm pretty sure I got to push him on the fact that he didn't take a picture. Okay, let me go back and count it for the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this one. Alright, here we go. Getting closer. I gotta push him on the fact that he erased it. Thank you for the reminder, Nissa. This one, Path to Glory. We're getting there. Then we can start the next day. So far. Steel Samurai didn't win. All right, come on, come on. Thank you. I love this music when they're on the ropes. Because he saw the mock-up instead of the actual fight. I want to say the originally on Nintendo DS, maybe? That's why it's not voice acted and you kind of have the polyphonic type music to it. Show picture of Powers wearing the costume. Now we gotta... It's gotta show the number 2 on it. I honestly can't remember when the DS came out. I wasn't really doing a mobile gaming at that point, to be honest with you. Inconsistency, number 2. Number 2, not a number 1. Studio 2. Path was blocked. Thank you. Thank you. I have help. I got a cheat sheet going on. Pill bottle. Reduce. Yeah, it's true. Do we fingerprint the bottle? If I remember correctly, that's what we got to do, is fingerprint the bottle. Click, 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 click. We're so close to getting where we need to be now. Come on. Adjourn for the day. There it is. Which I get to change one setting. Okay, we fixed that correctly. Save it. I swear I saved it last time. I don't know what happened. It says day 3 investigation, so we should be good with the new stuff. And I did switch it over, so it should be the correct thing that'll actually give me my voice mods this time. So without further ado, here comes the real part. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That was a close one. Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya?
Remember, Mia and Maya, the twins. Mia's the dead one, and Maya is the sister, but because she's a medium, she can channel her sister, my mentor, at need.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So, under the system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste.
Alright, so now that we're on investigation mode, should we go to the detention center and talk to our client? Maybe see if anybody has any motives? That's what I'm going to try. October 19th, detention center, visitors room. Good call with timestamps, by the way. Yes, 00 video begins, and then what is that going to be, like an hour and some 45 minutes in of pure garbage before it actually starts. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off from your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Can I ask him? Alright, Panda, thanks for hanging out. You finally start watching, or leave when I'm getting to the new stuff, but, you know, I see how it is, man. Just kidding, I'll catch you later.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius.
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. Not just the poisoning. He's also director. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping. Nope, I can imagine her being at her beck and call. Though I couldn't imagine him jumping.
That's how it should have been said. Apologies.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh! Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How can he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago?
Well, I got nothing else to talk to him about, so I guess we move along then to Studio. October 19th, Global Studios, main gates.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know this place is really peaceful like this. Heck. I think your card's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even get these donuts in the card station if we wanted. Bet we could even eat these donuts in this card station if we wanted.
You eat, you die.
Phew, she's alive.
Yeah, let's see what's up with her, Mister. I agree. Something's got to be wrong, because usually she'll just talk our ear off. Bunch of nonsense, but... Let's ask about Let's talk Mr. Hammer first, to get her opened up, I think.
About Mr. Hammer.
I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you'd drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really upset this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick, just make sure it's switched over for me.
Alright, Producer Vasquez now.
I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. so she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to me. She's not going to let me examine anything. She's like a hawk here. How about we go to... try to get to Studio 2, since we know that's now where everything took place. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on a steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
You think I should go to employee area? You know what? That's honestly not a bad spot. I'll take your advice. We'll try that off, because that was another one I was thinking about doing. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. I didn't want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah, no touching.
Ugh, eek.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
I guess it made me a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal, traces thereof.
Alright, let's see if we can find... the remains of the employee's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. Just T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Slide over. Storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Seriously though, what's up with the bike here? Okay. Picture. We already went. That's where the kid gets through is the grate. Right? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, the picture. I did try the plates. I don't think there's anything left to examine on the plates. Let's go... check the dressing room.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Hi. But WP is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No!
I think this is an opportunity to find motive real quick. Figure out why it's the last episode.
What do you mean the last samurai? Last steel samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No.
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nate, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can see face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Ms. Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt. You know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she has on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
Okay, so we got that. So that means that Miss Oldbag's gonna have more information. You're saying try the one in the back table? Let me see if it'll let me do that. I can't do that one yet. It might be what needs to break it open, and I'll probably have to get to that, but I feel like I gotta go talk to Miss Ed. I talked to Gumshoe. We looked at the plate. That didn't work. Oh, okay, that one.
So you're looking for traces of his sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? There's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright.
So the food in this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
Alright, so that's gotta be it there, I would think. Double check to make sure. Okay, so let's go talk to Old Bags.
What, you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Oh,
Nichols?
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick? Patty Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed the man, didn't he?
Whippersnippers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe the rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Yeah, I got some proof. Right here. It's on this plate, okay? Oh, well, let me show her.
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume, I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume.
Yeah, I jumped the gun. Apparently, I gotta go through the steps to actually be able to show it instead of just jumping right to it.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes.
Except, I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. What proof do I have? Let's try this.
What's this supposed to prove? That means nothing to me.
Nick, I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out too.
Wrong evidence, but I know Old Bag knows something. I have to get her to talk.
Alright, let's try this again. I went the wrong way. Go through all this again. Nichols, yada yada yada. Did the plate, so we're here. But see, we don't have the bottle. I have the plate. We already showed her the plate. Show her the plate again? What do you think, Nissa? What do you think I should do on this one? Oh, okay, so I skipped a step. Let's go back and talk to Gumshoe then.
How goes your investigation?
To the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How was Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened to with that empty bottle?
And the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. We found the victim jackhammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right.
Thank you for the assist, Nissa. Now we have what we need. Push you again. Who told? Yada yada. It's crazy, like, you know what's up, but you have to present things in a certain order in a certain way to get there. Okay, here's the proof. There we go. Oh, sorry, this is new stuff.
Mr. Hamer's fingerprints were found in the bottle.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired. See, tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
A photograph? Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy at the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell under the flower box fence.
How did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
Okay, so let's go Studio 1 and see if we can see what's up at Studio 2. I think that's where we go now. In fact, look, that's even broken. Oh, this chick. Did I go with... I think I did Karen. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Alright, so first of all, double check there. Salmonella D. Vasquez 8. There's nothing left of the plates.
Hey, so they eat T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? Oh,
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Answer that I do. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. It's a
Busted fence right there, too.
trailer doors unlocked. Well,
Let's see if we can't talk to her.
Excuse me. Mr. Henry came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
oh dear. Show the photo, okay? We'll do it. How do I get to show her the photo? That... There it is. She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway,
Ms. Vasquez? You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
the winds.
Uh-huh.
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Into the trailer we go.
And you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Ms. Vasquez, you were using an accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used him to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of his own accord.
You were the cause. You pressured him. I could think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you and me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable.
Lies. Here we...
This must be the mafia connections that they were talking about.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Oh, lights.
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why.
Tell me why. Sorry, I couldn't help the Backstreet Boys reference there.
Why do you want this autograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammerster, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away.
No.
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
I still don't think I understand why she did it, though. Okay, final day. Home stretch, baby. Courtroom drama at its finest. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
And very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stands. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Yuck. I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
I entered the trailer. A little before noon. The meeting began at noon sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van?
Well,
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. With that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Vic. Let's do it.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4.
I feel like I pressed her on this one.
Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more than that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. So stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak if I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak.
Will Nick fight anything?
Kinda wish you'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Okay, something about the steaks.
Ha, as I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
Well, what's this now, Mr. Wright?
Thanks, Bark. Appreciate the sub, man. He's having mine too. Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
Did you like the little walk-up animation there? Yours is the only one that's worked tonight, so congrats, my friend. And I appreciate the support, I really do. Yeah, that's gonna pop up anytime you you do your first chat of the night of the stream. Nissa, you don't see it, but my buddy Bark Ruffalo has been a longtime viewer on the Twitch side, so I had to do something a little special for him. I wasn't sure about the dog, what dog to do for little GIF, and I just thought that one looked fun. And honestly, I swear it kind of reminds me of some of the emotes you've used before. Nissa, I think I might be able to do it on the YouTube side too. I'm not sure if I can find a trigger for it, but I can maybe set something up for you over there too if you want.
Alright, back to this. Didn't eat the steak. That's what I'm gonna tell her. She didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Ah. I see. But what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Honor, are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You see, I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know that Mr. Hammer died the same way the other guy was killed, because there's no way they left that little fence broken that entire time. And if you notice, one of those prongs was bent again. Plus, the spear was broke. So, like, they had a duct tape around it, and that wouldn't have held up for somebody to get stabbed all the way through. So just trying to figure out how to go about proving that. I guess we'll find out.
I think you would have had a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
You see?
Yes. However, that is no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
Okay. I bet you we go with this picture right here. Or should I show... Because they've given us the murder weapon, and it's got the duct tape on it, so it couldn't have... It had to... I mean, it wouldn't have held up. So I think we go with this one.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
No, that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
But order. This one.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can tell you.
Wouldn't it make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Look at this photo.
Well, what is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. But order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago? That's happened again. Da da da.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Ms. D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. But whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned the trailer all in the space of 15-minute break?
The van. Okay, there's a reason why they mentioned the van and entered it in evidence. It is Chekhov's gun. It was Chekhov's gun. If they see the van, they mention the van has to be brought up at a later point.
How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with this body?
She had another way.
What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting, let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van.
Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. Didn't you use the studio van to do it? Recall your testimony.
There was to be rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into Magistrate's costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Of course Salmonella has to become has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in a small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win?
I love just the silence. Very anticlimactic.
So what happens next? Don't question me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Hey, so you mean D. Vasquez. So was you. You killed Jackhammer.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle? You prove the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What?
Wait on her. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do we do now?
What do we do the no for the question? No, testify again, or you did it. I know, Bark. We gotta find the proof and lock her up. This woman is evil. We gotta go for her now. Do I accuse her? I'm thinking I'm just gonna say you did it. Right? I haven't used up any of my stuff. I actually didn't get this time, so I can get a couple things wrong. Accuse her!
Miss Vasquez, you did it.
What was it a question?
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm just not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict.
What do we do now? I'd like you to testify again.
Testify? Again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can always say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn. To come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I see. Very well.
I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
What? Wasn't he the one that said he always gives a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised with his testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick. We're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
Think back one of the first times we met her, what did we need to do? We had to go back to Salmonella and we had to get the script. So I think this is the one we press her on.
The script to your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Ms. Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have no objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh? Say,
Ms. Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to have known about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Good guy Edgeworth, what's up?
Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
And so the prosecution is in the cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think he misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well then. The witness will change your testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done now, till now, will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. You called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Mrs. says, present the Powers photo. See what happens. Mark, it feels pretty good, though I'm not fully official. I am just a level below affiliate. So I've been playing around with stuff. I had a lot of ideas for channel points. I couldn't fully implement them yet because you need to reach a full affiliate for a lot of the fun stuff I was trying to do. So I'm still working things in the background. But honestly, it's been pretty fun. I got some channel emotes coming on the way. I got somebody working on those. So that'll be pretty cool. By the way, how are you, man? How was your vacation for the weekend, if you will?
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I think you'll enjoy the emotes I have that you'll get hopefully in the next couple of days.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer's dragon is like in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. No, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it. It was Sarah who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manolo was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Is Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manolo.
Good weekend, exhausting one, but a good one, which is you with the nephew was like. Still, man, the zoo's pretty fun. How old's your nephew?
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manolo. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember? Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah,
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly.
Oh man, a year and a half, that's when they're a lot of fun. Once they hit like 3 years old and the temper tantrums, they're still a lot of fun, but it's exhausting at times.
Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Elder, I will have an order. I will have order.
Does my kids? Yes, they do. I will not claim that it has anything to do with me, and that's the story. I'm sticking to it. And in honor of the court proceedings, I will plead the fifth. No, actually, my son will run around the house, and there's one day he tripped on his toy, and he got mad, and he said, "Stupid freaking toy," and he grabbed it and he threw it across the room. I took everything in me to not laugh, because once you laugh, then it's all over, and they do it all the time and ham it up for, because now they got a reaction out of you. It's enjoyable, man. It's really funny.
Order. I will have order.
Witness, can you refute this claim?
Can we just talk about how hard it is when you're trying to do these voice acting things and they give you things like eek and humph, you know, these noises that you have to kind of guess, because you obviously can't phonetically sound it out, because then it just doesn't make any sense. So you have to, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm making it up as I go along, so bear with me on this.
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
What here? Oh, the real killer's always so persistent.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen in hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
And yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say into the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it.
Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as Mrs. Vasquez's motive in this murder. Only I got is gotta be this one. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? See?
And I did that in the Phoenix voice. It's supposed to be her voice. And then I had to figure out the mouth noises.
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed on him. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of you, so then it's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
Actually, I don't... Maybe she didn't do it on purpose. Do you think it was an accident, maybe? I got nothing. I'll make a bad claim here.
This is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer.
I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
Ah,
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time.
Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Maybe she had no motive and it was an accident. So let's try this one.
she had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
Good now.
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez.
It's.
Yeah.
It's.
Your Honor. Jackhammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. So, you did it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance.
There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here?
Manuel fell from his trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. We got him. Bake him away. Toys? What? Bake him away toys?
No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene in. No, Manuel. Don't touch him.
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Take him away toys. But who's saying that? Is it Edgeworth or is that the...
We got 'em. Bake 'em away, toys.
Please, don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
You, Mobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Not guilty, baby.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Uh-huh.
Tell me. Tell me why. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I guess we'll
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, I probably should have done the Bath of Glory. That's a good call, Nissa. Good call. Yes, of course.
Phew, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road.
Mark, if I did a karaoke stream, I don't think anybody would tune into that one.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth.
Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk.
Oh? What?
K-pop Demon Hunters karaoke. You know, I still have not checked it out. I need to check that out. And Bark, how is it that you're going to suggest a karaoke stream and then say you wouldn't show up for it? You would just unleash that hell on everyone and just peace out? You're an agent of chaos. You've been playing too much Baldur's Gate 3, my friend.
That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
Wait, you've checked out K-pop Demon Hunters, Bark? Actually, you know what? I'm not surprised. That's right up your alley. Harbinger of Chaos.
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth.
It's my little sister's Kira is here at the same time as me and love it. You know, I'm hearing great stuff about it everywhere. It's on my list. There's so much stuff going on. You know, Kaiju number 8 just came back for season 2. I've been so pumped about it, but yeah, it's only one a week, so there's no excuse. Maybe I'll see if I can't get my kids to watch it with me. And then we just call it family bonding time, right? And Bark, I do know you, man. Come on now. How long have we known each other for? A few months now?
I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
Unease and uncertainty.
Yeah, it's actually a good, brisk pace for younger kids, you know. Quick, it doesn't stay its welcome too long where they get bored and feel the need to move on to something else. I think hour 30, hour 40 is usually pretty good marker there.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now, we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing the accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
Has it really been a year already, man? You know, it's funny. It's been over a little over a year since I first started. I can't remember when you started coming in. Was it back in like, I want to say December or January, right?
I'll admit, I was kinda surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and an assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. Oop. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
I don't know how they would show Will Powers as the Pink Princess. So we finished episode 3. Look at that. Save my progress. Here we go. And Nissa, mark this down. It shows that we have it and where it needs to be, right? So we should be good. Not have to redo it again. God, that's so annoying. Hopefully it doesn't do that to us again. Fingers crossed, right? Yeah, that does seem about right. Bark, I swear, it was Destiny. I was doing some type of Destiny activity when you popped in for the first time. I remember that very distinctly. But I appreciate Nissa. Always. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you enjoy the performance I've been putting on, and thanks for assisting me throughout the investigation of the trial. I couldn't do it without you. And Bark, my dear friend, I appreciate you stopping in as always as well. It's always a joy. It's so much fun. You guys could be doing anything right now. The fact that you guys come in here to hang out with me, it's awesome, and I really appreciate it. I really do. I will be back Wednesday for Final Fantasy if you want to catch me then, 9 to 11. If not, you guys have a good evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Play some games, have some fun, enjoy yourselves. And where's my button? Bye-bye.